Aere ti dé ọmọ yẹkóyẹkó. Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ti dé ọmọ yẹdòyẹdò. Òréré ilé ti dé ọmọ yẹ̀lúyẹ̀lú. Bá àfin bá wọjà gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé òòṣà ńlá dé. Koiki Media. You are welcome. Bá àfin bá wọjà gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé òòṣà dé. Sanyán ti dé tí ń ṣe bàbá fáwọn aṣọ, àlárì ti dé ń ṣe bàbá fáwọn gbogbo ẹ̀wù. Ìlàkà àròkó dé yóò lérí furukọ kọ́nú àwo ọ̀kíndé ọlọ́jẹ̀ iye àtàtà. Ọ̀kíndé ọlọ́jẹ̀ iye ògbólúkẹ́. Láyé ọjọ́ sí láàmọ́ sọ pé Nàìjíríà le. Olúwajẹ́yọ̀ Ayọ̀mídé ẹ kú ìgbà gbogbo brọ́dà mi. Àmọ́ bí tá a wà yìí ó ti débi okùn ẹ̀mí. Gbogbo baálé ilé ò lè pèsè fáwọn ìyàwó àti àwọn ọmọ mọ́. Ẹgbẹ́ kínní yìí wá. Èmi ló kàn. Renew hope. Gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n gbélé yín láyà ẹ fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ pátápátá ni. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n láǹfààní tí wọ́n pera wọn lọ́mọ president ọjọ́ kìíní àná àmọ́ rí wọn kí wọ́n láǹfààní kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Èló ni wọ́n ń tepo petrol lọ́dọ̀ ti yín. À ń fepo nulẹ̀ wa. Dangote lóhùn ó tà fún wọn ní 800 and kìíní kan náírà. Jàmbá wa ń tà fún jàmbára elételèté yé Nigeria will never grow unless we split ourselves. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kan wà tí wọ́n ní làákàyè. Ẹjá bẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí lẹ́jẹ́ àbí kí lòun jẹ́. Ẹni tí òye economics òye management ayé ara rẹ̀ gan òye ọwọ́ afẹ́ máa bá gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Orílẹ̀-èdè yìí dàrú débi wípé sìmẹ́ǹtì kan ti di 8,000. Àpò sẹ̀mó di 17,000 10 kg. Tàrífù náà ní kí ló ṣubú tẹ̀hún. Àwa kò from frying pan to fire. Orí ó ti dàrú tá a bá tún ṣe tán àtúnikẹ́lómi náà wá dìbò wípé wọ́n gbé fún kò sẹ́ni tó lè rí ṣe wọ́n ti fi àtìrandíran orílẹ̀-èdè yìí yáwó tán. Orí mẹ̀sáyà wo ló fẹ́ láǹfààní lọ fẹ́ gbé jáde tí ó rí orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tò. Lọ́jọ́ tá a láǹfààní tá a yan SU àti tẹ̀blíkì lọ́jọ́ yìí ní Nàìjíríà dàrú pátápátá. Lọ́jọ́ yìí la yan Òṣíbàjò. A ní bàbá Buhari òun lè kírun lórí awọ. Lọ́dún yìí ni wọ́n pààyàn jù. ìtàjẹ̀sílẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lábẹ́ wọn la fi mọ̀ pé èṣù tá a ti mọ̀ tó lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ ó sàn ju áńgẹ́lì tá à ń gbúrò rẹ̀ lọ. ẹ dákun ẹ bá mi ṣíà rẹ̀. èjìrá ara àsọkùn wíníwíní lójú orogún èjìwọ̀rọ̀ lójú ìyá ẹ̀. bùnmi kí n bọ́ relé yìnbí kí n para lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ táyé lolú ọmọ ọmọ kẹ́hìndé ọmọ ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti collapse we have no foundation lásìkò tá a láǹfààní tá a ní rìfáínárì yàtọ̀. a ní rìfáínárì àrékò fọ̀ ń bẹ̀. àtúwálẹ́yìn kan tí wọ́n láǹfààní tí wọ́n jí owó orílẹ̀-èdè yìí fún pé lọ dá rìfáínárì yìí lẹ̀. ọ̀dà alẹ̀ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó wọ́n ṣe mọ́gùmọ̀gùn 100 billion láti fi àkwáyà ilẹ̀ wọ́n àkwáyà ilẹ̀ tán wọ́n láǹfààní wọ́n kọ́ rìfánárì tán ta ni ó fún lépo ta ni ò fún lépo kọ́kọ́ dìjà bàbá rẹ̀ ń dáko òun akórè oko ìyá rẹ̀ lòun ò lè tà á jẹ́ pé inú ilé yìí ò lè tò. orílẹ̀-èdè yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wò ó àtúbọ̀tán orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ṣó lè dà. gbogbo olórí wọn kò dodo ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò fẹ́ gbọ́ ayé ìjẹkújẹ jàrábà gbogbo wọn pátá porogodo ọ̀dájú olórí wọn gbọ́ kìlọ̀ aráàlú ayé jayé kókó jábélé oníkálukú ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Who is there to depend the life of the future of this country with? Hausa ti ṣe, Igbo ti ṣe, Yorùbá ti ṣe. Wọ́n sọ impact tíjọba is Nigeria working for you and I. Nigeria is not working for me, likewise it's not working for you. Likewise our incoming generation, they have nothing to gain from the country called Nigeria. Òye ayé yé mi lóòótọ́. Bàbá mi Emmanuel Abe. Ọmọ òkè Ògùn ẹ̀yin lọmọ tógún òkè tógùn tí ń jólógún bá àti lógún la lóògùn àsìtúndógún ogún kórí ogún. gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n pe àwọn Yorùbá nation ní oní lost nation táwa ló ní lost nation orílẹ̀-èdè tó ti pé 60 years tí ò rí impact kankan generate àwọn afi gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe sentimental kò sí security kò sí iná kò sómi. No social amenities. Sorílẹ̀-èdè medical no, welfare no, security no, social amenities no. We have nothing, we have no impact. Nigeria, your children are crying in poverty circle. Èèyàn tó lọ sọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ Libya yóò tún wọn mú Snapchat yìí pé mo bọ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn èèyàn wá ń ta dúkìá. Orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wá di wípé bí wọ́n bá fẹ́ fúnyàn ní tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ dájú ẹ̀wọ̀n fúnyàn ó yẹ kán kó wá ṣe Nàìjíríà. Orí impact wo níjọba yìí lè sọ fún wa? What can you show us as your impact? Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n lára láǹfààní tí wọ́n campaign lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná, can you now cover your eyes? Ṣé ẹ lè dọwọ́ bojú? Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alhaji Labaika tóun gbégbèsè tó nípọn láti jámọ̀ wípé àwọn òṣè kankan orí gọ́vnà mi àmọ́ ní ẹsẹ̀ 30. They don't have office. They do nothing. Sharing our money into their pockets. What are the impacts of the present government? What are the living situation of the present government? Tá a bá wá wí tán, ẹ ní ẹ lọ fọkànbalẹ̀ lórí kẹ́mi ò bọ́. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ṣe lójútì. Kẹ́ dáwọ́ bojú. Lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná tẹ́ láǹfààní tẹ́ ń campaign kò sẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣépè fún. Kò sẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ ti gi mojú ẹ̀. kò sẹ́ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ láǹfààní kẹ́ ẹ yàkàyàkà lónìí iṣẹ́ lè bọ́ ta gbangba kẹ́ ẹ láǹfààní kẹ́ ẹ láwa la sọ pé kẹ́ ẹ dìbò fún ayé ó lẹ̀yìn lóko ni. Renew hope èmi lọ́kàn ṣé léyìí jẹ́ oyè agboolé tí wọ́n fi ń tolé tá a wá sóyè presidency wípé ẹja àwọn olóṣèlú wa wọ́n fi wá ra agbára. They are selling us out for them to have powers. Ẹ lọ wò ká tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní Makoko àwọn tí ò tí rówó jẹun tí wọ́n ra pákó tí wọ́n fi kanlé wọ́n tún lé wọn kúrò wọ́n tún fẹ́ láǹfààní wọ́n fẹ́ fi bẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan. Ó sì dá mi lójú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó wà ń bẹ̀. Ó dá mi lójú èèyàn tó dá ní 50,000 nípamọ́ ò tó 20 inú wọn. Nítorí ẹni tó bá dá níbi 200 yóò ti lọ dá yàrá voice quarter kan gbà síbi tó ní ìtumọ̀. Ṣéjọba la wá ń ṣe yìí. Abubakar Abdulsalam, the former president of this country, said, and I quote on Sahara Report, said the hardship in this country is going beyond boundary. Is going beyond boundaries. Let's quote. You are keeping on, changing your cars, travel. What are your impact? Gbẹ̀yìn síbẹ̀ wípé mi náà fẹ́ jẹ́ renew hope because hope ti sọnù lórí nǹkan tí wọ́n ń pè ní Nàìjíríà. That is why you call yourself renew hope. What are we renewing? Poverty. What are we renewing? Insecurity. What are we renewing? Good life for the citizens. What are we renewing? But for we to renew, we bastardise everything. The economies are flopped. We renew nothing. Everything flopped. And Nigeria is now meaningless. One of my brother called me. It's in the States. He now said, Nigeria passport has no values anymore. That achieving Cotonou passport or Ghanaian passport is more preferable than having a Nigeria international passport. Jẹ́ tún sọ, wọ́n sọ fún mi pé kéèyàn ní páálí Ghana àbí Cotonou ó jẹ́ òǹtẹ̀ ju orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lọ. Bàbá wa wí tán ẹ̀pín palliative. Is palliative the solution? How much is a dollar to naira? Around 1,650 naira to $1. Tí ò bá tún ti jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. 1,650 naira to $1. Tó o bá wá ní $100 lọ́wọ́, you are collecting nothing less than 160 to $1, to $100. Kí làwọn nǹkan yìí? Nàìjíríà ni mo ti ń rí tó lórí máa ń fẹ́ kú sórí oyè. Bí kíní yóò bá yé yín mọ́, you resign and let someone else step in. The earlier you started to know where we are heading to, none of these politicians is worthy to follow. None of them. This morning, Atoyini is 1,664 to $1. Is this a country? Orí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ sì torí ohun tó fẹ́ jẹ ó sì ń bọjọ́ iwájú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí jẹ́. Ẹ̀yà mi ni, there is no sentimental in what we call the leader of a country. Ethnicity, sentimental, selfish interest ló pa wá kú lọ. Àwa ló kàn, kí ni ó tó kàn yín? Nigeria is not working for you and her. Our children never gain anything. We are sending our children to private schools. We never gain anything. Even the maternity homes, whereby you collect, immunization for your kids. We paid. They exhaust us. Wọ́n sanwó fọ́ọ̀mù, wọ́n sanwó kíní kan, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ra abẹ́rẹ́, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ ra kíní. That is how they do. Their leader use brain to exhaust us. The only thing tí Nigeria must distribute òun ni voters card. Tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa gba voters card, ẹ máa rí ní street yìí bí ọ̀nà mẹ́ta márùn-ún. Orí pound is 2016 to £100. Wàá rí tó bá dé àsìkò ìbò, wàá rí wípé láàrin street méjì, wàá rí polling booth. Wàá rí tó márùn-ún. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá di àsìkò tí wọ́n fẹ́ láǹfààní láti fáwọn èèyàn ní relief materials, that is when it be overcrowded. You will never see ní local government ẹyọ kan, ó lè jẹ́ local government nìkan lẹ́ẹ̀tì rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Èrò wà pọ̀ bí bàtírí ẹ̀wà. And you call this a country. And you call this a nation. Who is there to depend the future of this country to? None. I never see a single person. Is Atiku worthy? Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ mọ bọ́mọ ṣe rí ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá àbí bàbá ẹ̀. Ohun tó bá fi mú Ọbásanjọ́ sọ wípé Atiku kìí ṣọmọ rí. Má wulẹ̀ wádìí ẹ̀wù mọ́. Níjọ́ tí àwọn APC tí wọ́n ti ní Fáṣọlá Ambode ìṣọmọ rí, ayé padà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, wọ́n pàtì. Nítorí àwọn ni wọ́n dọ̀yọ́ tí wọ́n tọ̀yọ́ bọ̀. Tell me, how will a common man live in this situation? Tell me, a lot of people are having internal BP because none of us could feed our children the way we want. I think like 3 to 2 years ago, in my fridge, after we buy all these chicken, turkey, goat's meat, matura malt, be packing many, coke, be packing marun, omi, majado, in case ta bala leju, ṣé mo parọ́ fún ẹ, omi nìkan ni mò ń já nísìn. Àti cancel multi. Àti cancel ẹ̀, àti kóòkì, omi nìkan ni mò ń já nísìn. Tá bá ní di kóòkì àbá ní di kíní, ẹ lọ ra ẹyọ kan àbí méjì wá ni. Kò ṣe já mọ́. Ní nǹkan tó yẹ pé táwọn ọmọ bá fẹ́ jẹun. You said you don't understand the principles of self-preservation. Things are hard, but you are on the right path. Okay, you are in the right path. What are can you give me the principles? What are the right path you are into? Until people collapse. What are the resolvation? What are the provision? I think if you can let us come on debate and let us analyze, finalize. When a former sitting president could tell us Nigeria is upside down. When the meaningful economics telling us Nigeria is not working, you are in the right path. Is the minimum wage preserved to feed your father or feed you yourself? Stop being stop being sentimental. We are too sentimental. What right part are you? Is the kind of economy giving you green light? What is the expenditure of your debt? What are you producing? What are you exporting? What are your reserves? You have nothing as a reserve. You are saying you are in the right path. Only one refinery is functional. What are the right path you have? Are you with your senses? Seeing me putting on agbada, does that mean I'm an illiterate? I don't know what the economy is talking about? Do you think I'm a daft? Savage interest set of people. Let's go back to where we stopped. You never know what you are saying. I will be emotional because I live in this country. We are all born in this country. Nigeria was once my country where my parents were born, in the place of joy and pleasure. Where is the place of joy and pleasure? Can you come out at Ojota garage in public and give us the analysis? People will stone you. You yourself talking. Can you sit your family down in your family house and started giving them the analysis you are in a green light? They will rate scores on you. If you are wealthy enough, are you opening your WhatsApp every day to see the number of people asking for money from you? How much are you spending on daily basis? How do you get your food items? Nigeria is not working. Let's let the record straight. Nigeria is not working. Everybody is trying to squeeze his or herself to survive. How much? Ejawabi, and only one Big Daddy. Big Daddy is around 5 million. Fencer is around 20 million, 18 million. A kilo of turkey is around 7,000. A kilo of Titus is 6,000, 5,000. So what are the green lights? Have anything go up in Nigeria and come back? Can you give me the assurance cement is coming back to 3,000? Are you buoyant to tell me the fuel is coming back to 200 per liter? So what are the green lights you are talking about? Be a free thinker. Don't be under political slavery. Most people, they are into political slavery. What my leader told me, what my governor told me. Make your research yourself. Make your findings. Is this the renewed hope you promise? What are the hope? What are the green lights you see? How much are you paying for your school children? Transport fare for only one kid is collecting 250,000. Transport fare without school money included. I'm talking about myself. If you have a good school around the corner, will I send my children to somewhere they will have to wear a school bus? Is our school functional? Do we have a standard primary schools? Do we have a standard secondary schools? Our teacher qualified enough to teach them? Who are those who are going to give us the green light? We are 27 online watching. I can bet it. 20 of us are sending our children to private schools. Even more than 22. Coffee 5 will. Where is the green light? All these political brainwashers don't come here and tell us what is not. We are eyes opener. We liberate, we explain things to our people to let them know we are not ending to anywhere. Nigeria is getting vanished. We are talking about what is paining us, giving us sleepless nights. How am I going to survive to my olden age? How many of us can sit down and say, yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay for where? Whatever you have in your account can't survive you more than 2 weeks before everything was exhausted. We are exhausted. Kini? Enolo na lojuma. Everybody's running helter-skelter to survive. All our children are running helter-skelter to labor markets. What are the labor markets? They do all kind of work they see. Is this a country? This is not a country. The hardship is much. Èèyàn mélòó lẹ rí kó ṣe party? láyé ìgbà kan every weekend ẹ máa rá orí fíìdì táwọn èèyàn ti ṣe pati èèyàn mélòó lọ bíire kó ṣe pati ń bo ó ti rówó jẹun. My children resumed yesterday. And I went there. Because if you have not paid 60%, your children won't be allowed to school. When I get there, mo fi gbogbo tí mo fẹ́ jẹ láyé búra. Àwọn òbí jókòó sábẹ́ tẹ́ǹtì lọ ni. Mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni. Èmi gan ò tí san 60%. Ọlá pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé mi ò ń jẹ́wó. Bí mo ṣe débẹ̀ mo ní okay ẹ bá mi calculate gbogbo owó yẹn èló ló jẹ́ mo ní okay ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní owó ilé iná so títí kí wíìkì tó runs round. Wọ́n ní okay sir we'll be expecting you sir. Mo sáré da ẹ̀bùn tó yẹ kí mo fi gbára mú. Mo sáré dà sí wọn. Ká ní mi ò tẹ̀lé wọn lọ. Gbàpọ̀ ọmọdé lára mo ní did they give you books? Ó ní wọ́n fáwọn because they won't give them books. A lot of parents sat down there, peeping to the teachers and the proprietors. People are begging. You are telling me you are having a green light. People are working and the money is not coming up. So what are the green lights? Stop deceiving us. APC is a deceiver party. And sorrow any ignorance can one non-entity can no one be by. We are wisdom light. Everybody you see on my page are well knowledgeable people. Do you think Arubo can ko agbada kan joni? Because I'm promoting my culture. That is why I put on this. We are not gullible, we are not non-entity, we are not mediocre. We are liberated. I have meaningful people, professors on my timeline. Can you think you can just tell us something and I bite to it? What is the rate of our debt? And what is the rate? Increases of the richest and the increases of the poorer. Go to the expedition before you can talk. What is the level of your currency in the world? You are seeing green light. You don't know the Pacific. I don't know what was the man even writes here. Not I want Tani, Atitani, Niwaju Tani. I don't want crowd. I want meaningful people with their senses. That is why I don't do program every day. I don't want crowd. I'm not doing it because of money. I'm contented with the little I have. You brought up minimum wage of 70,000. Tell me, how will a common man survive? A bag of 10 kg, 17,000. 5 kg of Ororo is sold as 10,000. I bought it 3 days ago. 10,000. So what are we insulating? The hardship is much. You know it yourself. Don't deceive us. If you don't understand the situation of this economy, you resign. Be ashamed of yourself. Must we die before we see the green light? All those palliative you are saying you are giving, why don't you use it to pay the subsidy and give us a rest of mind, or you use it to build and repair our refineries? À ń fọ epo, à ń fọ nínú ìlú epo wọn. Orí burúkú kọ́ nìyẹn ni. Ẹ gbọ́ pé iṣu wọn nínú oko rí ni. Ó dìgbà tó bá dé gbòòrò. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń wa iṣu èyí wọ́n bẹ̀, wọ́n ní ó yẹ kó lè. Ọwọ́ ni wọ́n fi ń lè, tó bá dé gbòòrò ni wọ́n máa lè ní méjì mẹ́ta. Apẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi ń léṣù nínú oko. Tó bá dé ta ni wọ́n. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń wa góòlù kò wọ́n bẹ̀. Ló fi jẹ́ pé àwọn tó ń wa góòlù tí wọ́n máa ń dọ̀tí wọn àwọn kan ni wọ́n lówó. Ó dìbò bá dọ́fíìsì. Àwọn àwọn epo nínú ìlú wa ń ta nínú ìlú wa wọ́n. You are not telling me you don't know the economics. Who are you talking to? You think I'm a daft? Àwọn èèyàn mi ò tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ó sinmi. Wọ́n kó bòóni kàbàkàbà. Níbo la yé dèdè rẹ̀ wà? We are enlightened. You can't just come online here and start telling me what is not. Before I speak, I make my research. I think deeply. Hello, gbogbo ẹni tí ò tí kọ́lé ẹjẹ́ abira wa bó lọ ṣe fẹ́ rí ilé kọ́ bọ̀rọ̀. Bó kó o fẹ́ kọ́ 3 bedroom ní ìsìn. Kọ́kọ́ kó 15 million kan síbì kan náà. Kọ́kọ́ kó 15 million. Kọ́kọ́ kó síbì kan náà kó o tó bẹ̀rẹ̀. Zumo. We are buying Zumo at the rate of 30,000, 40,000. Zumo pan is now 110, 100,000 somewhere. Zumo pan. Pan dúdú kan báyìí tó yẹ ó máa ń dàbí àwọn pan jọ òun yẹn. Táwọn èèyàn lò yẹn. It's sold as 110. How will a common man build his or her house? Do you think all these government workers can have their own house with this money? What are the green lights? Do you make any spam money for them as a loan? You are the one collecting the money. What are the loans you are giving your government workers? Don't let us be sentimental. Let's be a free thinker. Let's find a lasting solution. We are all in it together. Let's speak the truth to their ears. Okay, one of the president media aides resigned. Why did he resign? Because he has guilty conscience. And he wants to protect his image and integrity. He resigned voluntarily. You can't eat him up. That is own thinking faculty. Yorùbá ní Èdùmàrè má jẹ́ ni tó bọ̀ ó gbọ́n ká lè mọ ríru wọn tún jẹ bí iṣu. Ṣé báyọ̀ òun là ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀? ayé ọ̀hún là ń gbé. Ayé ọ̀hún là ń gbé. Mo ra bàtà school àwọn ọmọ. Bàtà Simbi go to school yẹn. Mo ra bàtà school ọmọ 30,000. Bàtà Simbi go to school yẹn 30,000 mo rẹ yọ̀kan. 30,000. Simbi go to school yẹn. Good leather ni. 30,000 ni mo rà. Kíni flask àwọn ọmọ wọ́n mà wọ́n yẹn. Wọ́n mà wọ́n yẹn. I bought it 15,000. 15,000. Pé àwọn ọmọ fẹ́ resume. Mi ò ṣírò àwọn owó mi tí àwọn gbà o. So, how many people could avoid it? Mr. Adeyemi, let's talk true to ourselves. There is no any green light. You yourself know the hardship is much. We are not fighting you, but the truth must be told. Go and read Abdul Salam article. Then Abdul Salam Abubakar. Go and read his article about the current situation on ground. You will see. Uncle Dairo, can you buoyantly tell me the cement is going back to 3,000? If you are a government worker, can you live with that 70,000 as a minimum wage? Look at yourself and think about it. Put those people in your shoes. A bag of semo is sold at 17,000 naira. Semo tamara 2,500, 4,000, 3,000. When I married 8 years ago, owó tí mo mọ́ fún ọlọ́jà 20,000 ni ó pọ̀ jù láyé nù. Wọ́n ra gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí tí ó ṣe dáadáa ni o. Kò tó wà ata mọ́. Owó ta fi ń ra ta kò tó mọ́. Ata nìkan. Kèye pé population pọ̀ sí o. Ọkùnrin Dairo Adeyemi, wọ́n kàn pààyàn lẹ́rìn ṣá. You yourself, how many people are you feeding before? What is your expenditure? Now what is your expenditure? The truth must be stored. Lè ti torí pé fẹ́ ṣera wa, ayé gbogbo wọ́n bàjẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà. Mr. Omotosho. Yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀, kí ni ẹ lágbára gan? Now, the best option, let's split this country and let us know where we are heading to. How much are you paying as a custom duty on each vehicles? I was asking a friend of mine that I will need all these ladies' bike. Ipe tí mo bá wà ládùúgbò kí máa gùn, mo lè lò ní only is sold as 1.4 now. Ladies' bike. Àwọn machine tí ó kò ní clutch yẹn. 1.4 million. Ladies' bike. Tó pọ̀n kú tọ́nu yẹn. 1.4 million. You can ask yourself, 1.4 million. So how do you want to survive? A common farmer who is into farming post something on his wall, said, before, I used to use around 60,000 fuel to do my water irrigation weekly. Now, how much fuel am I going to use to survive? And you said farmers cross at cost. How do you want me to sell? Ó ní omi tóun pọ́pù fi ń wẹ́ ti èrè oko òun lọ́sẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn ń lo epo 60,000. Ó ní nísìn, ó ní epo èlò ni òun fẹ́ máa lò lọ́sẹ̀ tó wọ́n fi pọ́ǹpù. Kò lò rárá, yóò máa lo epo 300,000. Tẹ́rì oko yẹn bá wá jáde lọ́dún èmi àti ẹ báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ tà? If you don't have good economy, everything can never be stable. We can never have green light. That's what I'm telling you. Kò fẹ́ ra handkerchief ilé ní kó sọ fún ẹ pé 5,000 ní. Tó bá máa fi di Friday tó o bá débẹ̀ àti di 7,000 kó di 6,500. Àbí kó ti di 6,500. Green light wádà. Ṣé ẹ rí nǹkan Nàìjíríà kan tó lọ òkè rí tó wálẹ̀? Ṣé tàrífù náà yẹn ó máa jẹ wálẹ̀? Petrol yẹn ó máa jẹ wálẹ̀? Kí ni mo rí tó tún kù? Cement yẹn ó máa jẹ wálẹ̀? Ẹ má jẹ́ àtànra wa now. Let's have a guilty conscience. Let's have a guilty conscience. We are in a country whereby people are dying internally for responsibilities. Ọmọ wọlé school. Òbí tó bá yẹ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ gan lọ sí Masbi kankan ní ṣe yín. Ẹ kúṣẹ́ ìlú. Tọ́mọ ẹ lọ sí ilé ìwé pé bóyá ń san 40,000, 30,000. Kò sí 100,000 táàmù yìí. Ó máa ra báàgì, ó máa ra ìwé ọmọ. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. Èló lówó oṣù ẹ̀. Olókun òru òkè náà ló fi ọmọ sí school onígi páànù yẹn tí máa school yẹn. Kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ mú lọ public school mọ́ kò sí kankan bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn tíṣà lè má wá. Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe. At least láàárọ̀ ọmọ tá a ra ráìsì 200 fún pé àwọn tó máa ra oúnjẹ fáwọn ọmọ pé ó yá tètè mọ́ lọ school. Oúnjẹ yẹn ní ìsìnwá oúnjẹ 500 naira. Ṣé ráìsì àtẹ̀wá 200 naira àti ẹ̀wà mọ́ ni? Ṣó wà mọ́? Ráìsì àtẹ̀wá 200 ẹja àti ẹ̀bí ṣó wà mọ́? Ọkọ̀ Adéyẹmí ṣó wà mọ́? Ráìsì àtẹ̀wá 200. Àwọn àyè aṣáàjẹ búrẹ́dì àtẹ̀wá 100 naira dára. Búrẹ́dì 70 tó máa tóbi báyìí. Ẹ̀wà 30 tá máa fi jẹ ẹ̀wà 30 naira máa fi jẹ búrẹ́dì 70 tán. Ṣé ẹ̀wà 100 naira gan wà mọ́? Bó ṣe ń káyà lára lèèyàn fi sọ̀rọ̀ náà. Nígbà kan gbà tí àwa náà ń di boys bọ̀, tá bá ti ní 100 naira, búrẹ́dì àtẹ̀wá 100 naira ní. Ẹ̀wà gan-an, ó yá tẹ̀wà 30, táṣù wàsó. Wàá mọ́ mi 100 naira wàá yóò ní. Sọ́n tó fẹ́ 100 naira yẹn rà. Kosi. Prince Gabriel, the only solution to this problem is Yoruba nation. Yes, let's split ourselves. Tá a bá pínra wa ká mọ bí tí oníkálùkù lọ. This country have nothing to show. Mọ̀ wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti wà dramatized sínú. Tí ẹni tí ò tọrọ owó tí wọ́n gán mọ̀ pé kò ń so oníbàárà mo ní o tó dédé pé mo fi Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀yìn ẹni àmọ́ tẹ́ bá mi wà èmi tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo tó wà lákàtì mi go 100k ẹni yóò dé tọrọ owó rí mo ní yes sir ṣe máa manage 10k ó ní 10k ní manage ẹ ṣe sà àgbàlagbà tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí ẹ̀ ṣe oníbàárà Uncle Adeyemi dá ìròyìn if you know what is happening mo pe brother mi kan ní kò tí ju 30 minutes tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ program yìí lọ ẹni tí mo máa ń ra fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ó ti wá ó èèyàn kan pé mo send èèyàn kan wá swap fóònù lọ́dọ̀ òun ó ti lọ ta fóònù ẹ̀ lánàá Ọlọ́run mi ò wulẹ̀ béèrè ìbéèrè pé kí ló tó ta fóònù mo kàn ní wọ́n lẹ́ wá change fóònù yìí ó lóun ti padà lọ fi gba kékeré kan jàre ó ní mo ní social ṣe ó ló ṣàti fóònù lówó òun ti padà gba kékeré kan Ọlọ́run ẹmọ tó bá fi báyìí rẹ̀ bí pé ẹjá fún mi ní bó ṣe SR láti iPhone 13 ó ṣàníkọ́ bó òun mú SR inú kó fẹ́ sanwó school tàbí ó ní bùkátà kan tó tí ọrùn ti fẹ́ gé Uncle Mustapha, if Nigeria has not been divided, we will continue shouting the same thing. We will continue shouting the same thing. If we are not divided, Hausa ti ṣe, Igbo ti ṣe, Yorùbá ti ṣe, sọ iye èèyàn kan tó rò wípé tó bá débẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ò dá. Nigeria kọ́ láwà tí China country kan sì sí aircraft tiwa. Is it not Nigeria? Kí ara alẹ́ mi kejì kó wá wá nu compound mi kó wá sí television mi àbí kó wá sí fóònù mi. Ṣé mo rí pé a níbi tí àrífín yẹn ti dé. Ẹ̀wọ̀n a níbi tí àrífín àìkàyàn kọ́ àìjámọ̀ kankan yẹn ti dé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la àjámọ̀ kankan láàkiri àgbáyé wọ́n kàn wò wá pé a ní resources ni we don't have a good leader to utilize them. That is the bitter truth. That is the bitter truth. None of our leaders ṣe Afẹ́nifẹ́re go tí máa pariwo ni. Afẹ́nifẹ́re are shouting. All Yoruba groups are shouting now. Because everybody see it that everything has collapsed drastically. Gbogbo wa tó ní green light wà, èló ni wọ́n ta Big Daddy. Ayé ti rọrùn tó bá fẹ́ mọ ná mọ́tò káàkiri lọ sórí Jumai lọ wò wàá rí iye tí wọ́n pe Big Daddy ńbẹ̀ olórí Gigi Lọ wo. Wàá oríṣiríṣi mọ́tò ń bẹ̀. Big Daddy, big for nothing. Lọ wo èyí tí wọ́n ń pe Corolla 203. Lọ wo èyí tí wọ́n ń pe Venza. Lọ wo èyí tí wọ́n ń pe Mozu. Mozu ní city almost 7 million. So, our answer any we are seeing green light. There is no any green light. My advice to us, let us join hands together and let us find a lasting solution. To split it away. Our toko wajo amalgamation what it do. We are free to go and have our own nation. We have a lot of resources in Yoruba land. We have cocoa, we have gold, we have a lot of mineral resources which can be useful to us. And we have a valuable land that can be useful for farm. Let's split. And all states we have under this nation, each state should have at least 20 tractors or 50-50s. And let us all implement and go into farming. Let's implement it and manage our mineral resources ourselves. And let us see what we are going to bring out. During the regional systems, that was when Cocoa House was built. During the regional system, that was when the first TV station in Africa was built. That was NTA. So what are we talking about? During the regional system, that is when we have UI, University of Ibadan. What are we insulating? Let's join hands together and let us know these politicians are just leaving us to gain their own personal interests. I'm going. Mo fẹ́ máa fẹ́ yìí ṣe lọ, mi ò ní lọ ẹja tó lọ tí ò dé sàlẹ̀ omi, mi ò ní lọ kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀ tó lọ tí ò dé sàlẹ̀ odò. Ayọ̀ àyùbọ̀ báyìí lọ́wọ́ yẹn nu àti pé báyìí lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀ tẹ̀lẹ̀. Ẹja pàdé lálẹ́ dédé aago 8 sí 9. Àkànbí, ó dàbọ̀ yín bàbá, ó dàbọ̀ yín màmá, ó dàbọ̀ yín ẹ̀gbọ́n, ó dàbọ̀ yín àbúrò.